MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Adam Conley is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, we're catching the guy throwing the ball really good right now. His ERA is under 3 the last 3 outings. So he's keeping his team in the game and giving them a chance to win. He's got to get some run support. We see that today, then we may see him walk away with the W.
Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez, currently third on the team in stolen bases. So we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Squared that one up just a little late. Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar has it. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Well, you get ahead of the leadoff batter 0-2. Then you give up a base hit 0-2. Not the way you draw it up. He's going to have to figure out a pitch to put guys away, or this will be a short outing for him.
At the plate, Keon Broxton. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Escobar. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play.
In now, Jonathan Villar. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they keep the lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Domingo Santana comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate. Just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
He's set. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, and that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. And that misses, ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
2 out here and a runner at second. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here it comes, 2-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Shaw rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or 2 early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room. But that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
In now, Andrew Susac, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Brewers 3. The Marlins coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Grounded to short. Throw to first is in time for the first down. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Digging in, Yunel Escobar. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, we're running into a team that's really struggling right now. They had 1 win on the last homestand, and now they find themselves on the road right here playing game 1. I think they have to win this game. You don't say it very often, but this is almost like a must-win. They've been playing so poor lately.
Batting third, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Santana on the move. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. VR ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Brewers 3 and the Marlins nothing. Settling in now, Ryan Braun. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point.
Ryan Braun.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Hit hard down the right field line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins.
Batting ninth.
And in the outfield, Marcell Ozuna. Now, he didn't profile as a guy you put in center field. You look at his body type and go, he can't run, and then he does. He runs everything down. But I also like the fact you can put him anywhere out there because his arm plays. He can throw the ball from any position with all the top guys.
Striding in, Zach Davies. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Third strikeout already in these first couple of innings here tonight. And as we take a look there at the Marlins team leaders, you can see he cracks the top 5 now, currently in 5th place on the ball club in that category. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. His next home run will be number 40 for the season.
Justin Bour.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. Aguilar is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Marcel.
And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one in his path like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Stepping in now, Derek Dietrich. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 276 the average coming in for him. 8 home runs and 30 RBIs. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here he comes on 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. One out and a runner on second base. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Perez takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well executed
Batting
two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. He's set and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Two out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That is a big hit right there. When you can help yourself out, a little 2-out base hit, extends the inning, brings the top of the order up now.
Here's D. Gordon now. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. The 0-1 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Softly hit out towards short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 1 away. So with one gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jonathan VR. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Brewers have moved to a 4-1 lead.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Dietrich ranges to his right. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. We played 2.5. It's now 4-1 Milwaukee. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yunel Escobar.
First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, center
fielder. So with 1 gone, let's take a brief glance at our upcoming schedule to see what's coming up here on the show. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball one. Now the pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, Matt, this looks like it's going to be some kind of offense. That's the ninth hit between the two teams with that single right there. Man, are we watching an offensive outburst from just 3 innings so far.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Marlins leave 1. They trail it 4-1. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 21 for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
he saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited it over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Into the box,
The
Andrew
catcher,
Susak.
number 13, Andrew
As the first pitch
Susak.
misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And the pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Here's Brian Braun now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. Drilled to the right side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Zach Davies.
Into the box now, Zach Davies. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
In now, Hernan Perez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Marlins 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Marcell Ozuna. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground toward the left. Shaw gloves it. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Ready now, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. That's by him for strike 1.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher J.T. Realmuto.
Ready for another chance. J.T. Realmuto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that...
Ouch, that one hit him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Now in the box, Adam Conley. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Miguel Rojas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Miguel Rojas.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
You could see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there. He couldn't make the play on it. E6 all the way.
Here's D. Gordon now. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. And that retires the side. Marlins strand a pair. They're down here 5-1. Jeff Locke, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Jeff Locke.
Ready for another shot now. Keon Broxton. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Keon Broxton.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jonathan Villar becomes the first out of the inning.
Santana.
Into the box, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
As a look, now the pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Hard hit ball to second, and that is into right field, a base hit, and that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out.
Sort of a daring move there going for the plate, but it didn't pay off. It was hit softly, but it gets scooped up quickly and fired home on target. Ideally, you want to go home like that on a ball that's hit beyond the pitcher's mound.
Stepping in now, Andrew Susak. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
6 runs, 10 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. Way in front of that fastball. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he lays off again, ball 3.
3-1 here, you have to make a good pitch on the mound. Proving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
3-1, here it is. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 2 down, runners at first and second. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Brewers lead this one 6-1. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw fields it cleanly. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they recorded the first out of the inning. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he may not, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Marlins are challenging the
So
previous
here's one
play.
last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. In is Christian Yelich. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. In comes Broxton. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Miami down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Ready once again, Zach Davies. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Davies.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Ozuna is under it, and that's the 1st out of the inning.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And this is lined right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. That breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Tag there from Gordon, and they got him at second base.
Hey, not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Up next,
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
In now, Jonathan Villar. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Justin Bour.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Fouled back. Now here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Line drive to left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And the throw in gets away from him.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. And he puts it on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
That was a quick release right there for the second baseman. Very easily could have been an infield hit, but he erased any hope for that with a good athletic throw.
Into the box, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. One and one, here it is. And there's ball 2 now. Two balls and a strike, here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. And he's safe.
The pitcher, number 31, Jeff Locke.
Martin Prado will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The average right at 280 coming in. 8 home runs and 37 RBIs. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's the swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt. Throw goes to third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Brewers 6 and the Marlins 2. Welcome back to South Florida. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Domingo Santana.
Odrisamer Despaigne is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Odrisamer Despaigne.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. Taken there by Escobar. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Bohr comes up with it. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Striding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They lead it 6-2. Martin Prado now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Now the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it. Broxton makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he showed some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one.
Wow, What a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop. And that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Here it comes, 0-2. Down the first baseline. Aguilar scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Digging in once again, Andrew Susac. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Andrew Susac.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a hard liner toward short. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
So he tried to go back-to-back curveballs. The first one he fouled off and should have recognized he was on it. The next one he didn't miss it for the base hit.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Hit this one hard the other way, and that'll be a base hit for Braun. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Stepping in now, Zach Davies. Now a bunt attempt here. None out, runners at first and second. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Now a bunt attempt here. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
14, second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Ready for another shot now, Hernan Perez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Matt, looking down at the bullpen, there's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble. He's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Ready on 1 and 2. Grounder down the line at third. And he is in there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Keon Broxton.
Ready for another chance? Keon Broxton. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Second and third, 2 away. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. They lead it 6-2. Giancarlo Stanton now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
In now, Justin Bour. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Broxton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Always a party in Miami Beach, not too far from us here at Marlins Park, set to begin the 9th inning in this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
2-0 pitch on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He just took the fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
And the pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seat. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Hard hit at third. Prado's up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 16, Domingo Santana.
At the plate, Domingo Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. One out, nobody on. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They lead it 6-2. Ryan Webb, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Ryan Webb.
Ichiro Suzuki will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 5 homers, and 32 driven in. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner. Lifetime in this matchup. Hitless in 3 at-bats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's going to be a base hit for Ichiro. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Nobody out, runner on first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is what's frustrating at times when we've got a big lead, a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
From the stretch. Oh, and this one ran in and got it. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
And when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Neftali Feliz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Neftali Feliz.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Martin Prado. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tapped down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. First and second here with nobody out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
When you talk about fighting, he's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. The second for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Hey, they played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball, double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Into the box, D. Gordon, as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Zach Davies earned his 9th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Adam Conley was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Neftali Feliz hammers down the save, his 37th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 6 runs on 14 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Comer Metro Rail station.